Okay, warm-up problem number 1. Okay, answer for this one was 1. Alright, warm-up number 2. Okay, answer for this one was 4. Number 3. Okay, answer for this one was 6. Number 4. Answer for this one was 5. Answer for this one was 7. Oops. There we go. Okay, bring up your number for the lottery. Okay, number for today is 3. Alright, homework check. Taking Mr. Skinner. Okay, answers are A, G, and F.
Did you get it off Facebook or something?
Okay, answers are D, C, and G. Okay, answers were E, D, and I. Okay, answers are A, H, and F. Okay, any questions on the homework?
Yeah. How did I get...
Okay, no papers to pass. If you make up a test, you can come in 6th period. Alright, our objectives for today are identify and justify whether properties hold for a given set in operations, and estimate the solutions for problem situations involving square and cube roots. Okay, our target for today will be to review for your test tomorrow. Alright, so for the first example, we're going to do what you guys did on Monday. We have the square root of 45. We want to know which two numbers that falls between. So the square root of 45 is between the square root of 36 and the square root of 49. So that's going to give you an answer of 6 and 7. Alright, going over to this one over here, the square root of 456. That's going to be between the square root of 441 and the square root of 484. So that's going to give you an answer of 21 and 22. Okay, cube roots. The cube root of 136 is going to be between the cube root of 125 and the cube root of 216. So our answer is 5 and 6. The cube root of 16, that's going to be between the cube root of 8 and the cube root of 27. So our answer is 2 and 3. Example number 2. These are the properties. We have 7 times 4 is equal to 4 times 7. So that's A times B is equal to B times A. That's going to be the commutative property of multiplication, which is letter B on your handout. Alright, for this one down here, we have 8 plus 3 plus 4 in parentheses is equal to 8 plus 3 in parentheses plus 4. So that's A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B in parentheses plus C. This is the associative property of addition, and that is letter C on your handout. Practice problem number 1. Okay, answer for this one was 6 and 7. Bonus number 2. Okay, answer for this one was 10 and 11. Alright, so for the practice problem, we have 6 times 4 times 2 in parentheses is equal to 6 times 4 in parentheses times 2. So that is A times B times C is equal to A times B in parentheses times C. That is going to be the associative property of multiplication, so that's letter D on your handout. Okay, this is the identity property of addition, and that's letter G on your handout. Alright, next bonus. Okay, answer for this one was E, the transitive property. Okay, hot seat lottery.
Hey, wait, I'm not... Oh, no, you...
Number 1. Answer was 48. Number 2.
I think so.
Alright, answer is 5. Number 3. Okay, answer for this one should be -1.
How? Wait, how?
All right, number 4. Answer for this one is 2.
This is last.
Number 5. Okay, good. Answer for that one is 11. Okay, time for example 3. We have the cube root of 42. That's going to be between the cube root of 27 and the cube root of 64. So our answer is going to be 3 and 4. Alright, move over to this one. We have the cube root of 636. That'll be between the cube root of 512 and the cube root of 729. That's going to make our answer 8 and 9. Alright, square roots. Oops. Okay, we have the square root of 224. That's going to be between the square root of 196 and the square root of 225. So our answer will be 14 and 15. Okay, moving over here, we've got the square root of 375. That'll be between the square root of 361 and the square root of 400. So our answer is 19 and 20. Okay, example number 4. Back to the properties. We've got 11 times 1 is equal to 11, so that is A times 1 is equal to A. This is the identity property of multiplication, which is letter H on your handout. For this one down here, we have 3 plus 9 is equal to 9 plus 3. That's A plus B is equal to B plus A. That's the commutative property of addition, and it's letter A on your handout. Okay, practice problem. There we go. We have the cube root of 516. That's going to be between the cube root of 512 and the cube root of 729. So our answer will be 8 and 9. Okay, answer for this one was 11 and 12. Okay, next bonus. Okay, good. Answer for this one was 4 and 5. Okay, next practice problem. Alright, for the practice problem, we have, oh, come on. We have 7 times 8 plus 1 in parentheses is equal to 7 times 8 plus 7 times 1. That's A times B plus C is equal to A times B plus A times C. That's the distributive property, which is letter F on your handout. What?
10 more million.
Okay, answer for this one was I. That's the reflexive property. Next bonus. Alright, no bonus for this one. Alright, we have 10 times 6 is equal to 6 times 10. That's going to be A times B equals B times A. So that's going to be the commutative property of multiplication, which is letter B. Homework.
We didn't do the practice.
Your homework is just to study.